the clap?
Yeah.
Ready?
Welcome back, Bush Leaguers.
It's episode 2, and we don't know really how we feel about that, but
Great.
episode 1 went
great.
pretty good.
Yeah,
you would say?
absolutely, yeah.
It went pretty good.
Yeah.
So we're happy about that, and we got 11 views, I think.
And
3 subscribers.
3 subscribers, baby. Let's go. Let's hold it up. Hold it up.
3 subscribers off one video.
Yeah.
So if we make
Hype.
1 million videos, we have 3 mil subscribers. So that's
the grind.
That's pretty. That's JUCO.
Definitely. Yeah.
You know. So
definition of JUCO.
this video we're just gonna do. I don't know. Hopefully y'all don't know us at all, but I mean y'all are gonna be a little bit more warm to like what we do and like who we are. You know. So that's kind of where we're updated at.
Right.
And we started an Instagram page, which is pretty dope. We have 0 followers. But
2 actually.
We have 2?
Yeah, so minus 1 subscriber. We have
3
minus
subscribers
1.
and 2 followers on Instagram.
Yeah. So give us a follow.
Please.
Ask us questions
We're
on that.
begging. Okay.
Begging?
Yeah. This is what we're not begging for this. But ask us questions like that you want us to answer during the video. Ask us questions and we'll just answer them. Like we have 3 that we're going to answer and they're really random. Be as random as possible, but keep it kind of PG-13 or PG-14. Just right in
14U.
Right in around the middle school sense of like humor. Because my mom's probably going to watch this. So,
What's your mom's name again?
Biggie.
Biggie. Oh, yeah. Shout out Biggie.
Love you, Mom. All right, here we go. So the thing that's like happening, this is like a news flash.
I just pulled it up right here.
Pull it up. So there's this egg online. There's this like, I'll post it like so y'all can see it as well, so put that down.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
But there's like this egg online that on Instagram that has millions of likes, and the reasons that it has millions of likes is because
I'm so confused.
Do you get it?
I don't get it.
You don't get it?
To beat Kylie Jenner? That's what it says.
Yeah. So
Kylie Jenner was before.
This egg apparently is an account made by somebody to beat the world record of likes.
Yeah.
And this,
which was Kylie Jenner.
But which was like 18 million or something.
Yeah, 18 million.
And this egg,
shout out Travis Scott,
already has 24 million likes.
Yeah.
Which is insane.
What
do you think about that?
I don't know. Yeah, I just found out about this today.
And we literally just found out about this.
Yeah.
And this egg.
Congrats to the egg.
Congrats to the egg. That's hype. It has 2 million followers and it's a picture of an egg.
What do you think it would say if it could talk? Like, I'm egg static. Oh, that's bad. I'm sorry.
Probably, but
hanging up the dry.
So there's 24 million likes on this, which is wild.
Yeah.
And I don't even know how it like spread. I don't know how it spread at all.
I have no idea.
They don't have it. There's 1 post on this, but whatever.
Yeah.
So that's cool. Go like that, I guess.
Go like it. Yeah.
I mean,
keep it going.
How many people do you think there are? How many citizens do you think there are in the United States? Just rough estimate.
Okay, 5 billion? No, trillion.
You think there's 5 trillion people in the United States?
I swear. Look that up.
How many do you think there are in the world?
Google that.
Don't look it up.
Okay.
How many do you think there are in the world then?
9 trillion. I swear I saw that in a
So
stat.
you think 5 trillion of the 9 trillion people
live in America.
Yeah.
Dude, and 4 trillion of them live in California.
That's the truth.
Yeah. And in San Diego. They all,
There's about 4 trillion people in San Diego.
Yeah, roughly.
So, since there's 4 trillion, wait, how many trillion people are there in the U.S.?
5 trillion.
Okay, there's 5 trillion people in the United States. Then, and this picture of an egg, it got 20 million roughly, and it's still counting, 24 million likes. I think there's something more like 300 million people in the United States. So the fact that
you might be right.
Pretty doubtful.
You're probably right.
The fact that this egg got
24
million is just wild. All right, moving on.
Yeah.
So we have some questions from our viewers, and don't read them. Oh
yeah, sorry.
It has to be candid. So we have some questions from our viewers that they submitted through YouTube and also a couple text messages. So this was, and they want both of us to answer, but Andrew's probably going to answer because.
Well, should we ask each other the one and the other?
No way. We're just
going to ask me?
I'm going to ask you all three, and we're just going to talk about it.
All right. Okay. Sounds good.
So, what is the sexiest name a female could have? I think mine's
Love you, babe.
Vanessica?
Is that Jewish?
I don't know. But do you think that name's sexy?
Just starting with a V, no. Maybe the end, Eska.
Whatever. What is the least sexiest name somebody could have?
Oh, that's a great question.
The least sexiest name. It could be for a guy or a girl. Mm-hmm. I think Chad is a not really sexy name.
You don't think so? Yeah. There's a lot of Chads.
When's the last time you met a sexy Chad? Probably.
I don't really think of guys as sexy though.
I mean, whatever.
That's Chad though.
What about Channing Tatum?
Channing?
You're not like, that guy's sexy.
That's true, yeah, because everyone says he's like, that guy's sexy.
Okay, so least sexy girl name.
Okay, least sexy girl name.
Yeah.
Probably, I want to say it starts with a P. No, a Q. Oh, yeah, that's disgusting.
Oh, all right.
Sorry.
It's not disgusting.
Not disgusting.
It's just not type. Oop.
Right.
Andrew's. I'll bleep that out.
Okay.
It's not Andrew's type, you know?
Right.
But there are probably some really amazingly beautiful.
It sounds like what is that? Platypus. It sounds like a platypus.
Okay, anyway. How many chickens would it take to kill an elephant?
Wow. That's these are great questions.
Yeah, pretty great question. Yeah. You know,
probably half the population of the world. So 5 trillion.
So like 18 trillion chickens.
Probably, yeah. We'll bring it. Estimate that. There's got to be rounds of
elephant.
There's got to be rounds of chickens though. Like they have to like set up squadrons and like attack in rounds. Like that's the most efficient way.
Okay, so you think they should
attack this elephant?
Okay, so if there's 18 trillion chickens, how are they going to attack one elephant? Isn't that like too many? It would just be like a blob.
That's
like
true.
It would just
Wouldn't that be cool to watch though?
Yeah, it would be awesome to watch. But
and they'd obviously win, like because it's.
You think the chickens would win?
Oh yeah, chickens.
Like easy.
If we train them to attack. Obviously, dude, those peckers are ruthless, man.
Yeah, but what if the elephant is just stepping on them?
That's true. Elephants do have heavy feet. Is that what they're called, or paws? And they use their trunks. They can whip that thing around.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think
it's a logical question.
I think like 700 chickens could take down an elephant, but also like at the same time, I don't know.
Wait, you just told me that my number, which is 5 trillion, couldn't take down, but 700? What are they Navy SEAL chickens? Come on, man.
I don't know. That was a pretty good question. So I like the
keep them coming.
I like the animal question. Yeah. So yeah, put that in the comments. You know, put a question like that in the comments. Here's another question.
Oh, we got another one.
What mythical creature would improve the world if it existed?
Mermaid.
How would they
improve the world?
Yeah. How would that improve the world?
I feel like they would take care of the trash in the ocean.
That's actually a pretty good answer.
That's a great answer.
Yeah,
I came up with that.
Pretty good answer.
Spot like that.
Wow, that's a pretty good answer.
Yeah. And they'd probably have like a recycle system down there. They in
What if they like rebelled though? What if it was what if the mermaids were against the humans?
That would suck.
Do you think we'd win or lose?
Dude, the water.
It's hard to fight in the water.
Too. Wow. I mean, if we trained ourselves to breathe underwater for a certain amount of time and fight.
How would that? How would that happen? When would we? How do you start training yourself to breathe underwater?
You don't. You just don't.
So you just die? Is that?
Dude, let's just face it. That's a great question. We're donezo at that point. We're out. Like the world's ending. It's gonna be only underwater.
If it's the mermaids versus the United States, you're taking the mermaids.
I'm taking the mermaids. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You're taking the chickens and you're taking the mermaids.
Yeah.
And I'm taking the United
I'm
States.
the underdog.
I'm taking the elephants and I'm taking the United States.
Yeah. Underdog always wins.
Wins. Okay. Well, we'll see about that.
We'll put it to the test.
We'll put it to the test. Okay, well, you're going to be the underdog in this game. So we're playing an association game, which is when me and Andrew both say we have a theme, we have a topic, and we both say the word that comes to our head first, like the first thing that comes to our head, and then we just keep going until we both say the same thing. So, like, example, if the theme was baseball, we'd both say pitcher, hitter, and then we'd say player, like, to try to get it together. But we're gonna make the like the theme kind of hard. We're gonna do it like twice or whatever. We're gonna make the theme kind of hard. I don't know how this is gonna turn out. So let's do the first theme. Let's do the German government as the theme.
All right. Sounds good.
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Hitler.
Baklava. Okay.
All right.
3, 2, 1.
Nazis.
Isn't good? Okay.
I feel this is terrible. I'm sorry. This is where my mind is. I feel terrible. First two things out of my mouth. Terrible. I'm sorry. I feel bad. Okay, let's keep going.
We're gonna do cereal.
There we go.
Okay, that's gonna be easier.
That's great.
All right, ready?
Yeah. All right.
3, 2, 1. Honey Nut Cheerios.
Yeah.
You have to say something.
I know.
All right,
sorry.
we're changing the theme to refrigerators. All right.
Refrigerators.
All right.
So quick, man.
3, 2, 1. Meat.
You
can't even think.
I can't, dude. You're going so fast.
All right, then
Sorry.
you do the tempo.
All right,
Go.
all right.
Goodness.
So we're gonna start off with beers.
All right.
That's chill?
That's fine.
All right, ready? 3, 2, 1. Coors
Corona.
Light. All right, 3, 2, 1. Kona Beer Company.
Why would I ever say that?
I don't know. That came to my head.
All right. Well, this game has been nothing but just the most depressing failure ever. This is pretty much what you're gonna get. You know, expect this out of every segment that we get.
That's true.
It's probably gonna be bad. So we're moving on. Here we are. Oh, my fortune cookie. It's time for the fortune cookie.
Whoa.
From Panda Express.
How long have you had that there?
We went today.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
You don't want it to be expired.
So yeah, don't want an expired fortune cookie. But I'm about to eat this fortune cookie, and we're gonna think about our fortune. You want half of it?
Sure.
Okay.
That's a loud chomp. I have a louder chomp.
Or like ASMR. I can't eat this.
It's a great fortune cookie. You can't eat it?
No.
Oh.
That's kind of nasty. But the fortune was actually kind of dope. It was.
Did you already know what it was before you?
How would I know what I was before I opened it?
Sometimes that happens.
What do you mean?
All right, just read it.
It says, "You are always a bundle of buzzing energy, always on the go."
Wow. That is so true.
That's pretty true.
That is very true for this guy.
Thank you, Panda Express. I don't know how Panda Express...
That's why I asked you that question beforehand. But what were you going to say about Panda Express?
I would how did it get that? Literally, how did it get that? Usually it's like, you will find the dollar under your bed. Or like something
you
cheesy,
will laugh in
but
30 seconds.
This one was actually pretty dope. So I'll keep that. Okay. We're done with the fortune cookie. Do you think Panda Express is underrated or overrated?
Underrated a little bit because they have some good stuff.
They do. Like their orange chicken.
Yeah, I think it's better than Pick 'em Sticks.
Panda Express is sponsoring this episode. That's why we had to...
Oh, yeah.
That's why
I
we
got
had
in
to...
the sponsor, yeah.
Yeah. They donated $7 million to be our sponsor.
Let's go, Panda Express. Yeah, we have a lifetime supply of chow mein.
Yeah, and so we have a lifetime supply of fortune cookies and chow mein, which is good. Which is junior college. Speaking about what we eat, I'm going to post a picture of our diet that we got.
Oh,
today.
yeah.
We have, the diet is, It's gallons of milk.
Smart water.
Rice, chicken,
Not
and... Milk, rice, chicken, and what else? What's the third thing that
Hamburgers?
Hamburgers? What's in the bag?
Kellogg's.
Oh, and eggs.
Frosted Flakes.
Milk,
Oh, yeah, eggs.
Milk, chicken, eggs, and rice. And so that's pretty much what we consistently eat on gains on a typical basis. So, in case you were wondering, we don't really drink water. We drink milk out of the gallon. We put our names on it because we don't have cups. This is
actually vodka?
We label our milk with a Sharpie and put our names on it. Yeah, I do.
Oh, okay.
And so now we're going to do outrageous music lyrics.
Oh, yeah.
And we're going to talk about music lyrics and what they mean, how we thought they came up with them, and it's going to be, I don't know what to expect from this segment. This video is kind of all over the place. We're just kind of testing the water in different kind of areas, you know?
Yeah,
we just kind of sit down and talk about what randomly comes to our head. But okay, the first lyric we have is from 2 Chainz.
Great lyricist, by the way.
Drinking breast milk out a lean cup is one of his lyrics. Is that relatable to you at all?
I've never done lean, so I don't know what a lean. Was that just a regular cup?
I don't know. I don't really know what a lean cup looks like, but I mean, I guess.
Why breast milk? I mean, I guess I had, but come on, that's a trap right there. When I was an infant, I definitely was breastfed. Okay, so were you. Everyone was.
When you were
but I didn't drink it out of a lean cup. That's obvious. Come on.
When you were a junior baby? When you were a 10-pound baby?
When I was JUCO bound.
Is that why you were so big as a baby?
10-pound baby. I was huge. 10.8 pounds to be exact.
Wow.
And you were 9 though. Come on.
This can't be.
We were sumo babies. You're ginormous.
This can't be a reoccurring theme.
Yeah, it can't be.
Of all the topics we have to talk about, us being big babies can't be a theme. So episode 3, that is not coming up, you know? That's over with. Well, drinking breast milk out of lean cup.
Let's switch to the next lyric.
I don't know.
What do you think about that?
I don't know what I think about that. I don't even know what like 4 words out of that sentence mean, but or like what he's implying or what he's talking about. I guess we could find some nasty stuff in Urban Dictionary.
I don't know.
Yeah,
that'd take a while.
That's not gonna happen. All right, the next lyric is a little bit more relatable. It's from Drake. He says, "Got so many chains, they call me Chaining Tatum."
You can relate to that.
Yeah, I've got it. I wear a chain. Yeah. Chaining Tatum.
Should we start calling you Chaining Tatum?
Call me Chaining.
Chaining?
Chaining, or is it Channing? Well, it's like Channing except for chaining.
Right.
Because it's a chain.
Channing.
Do you know who Channing
Tatum
is?
Yeah, that guy's a goat.
Yeah, he's a goat. Yeah. Wait, what is his? What do you know about Channing Tatum?
I mean, unfortunately, I watched Like Mike. Is it Like Mike? Magic Mike. Sorry.
You watched that?
I did watch that. I don't know why.
With your mom?
No.
Oh, with your brothers?
No, I watched it with a guy friend though.
You watched it with a guy friend?
Yeah, we were quiet the whole show.
Magic Mike. You watched Magic Mike with a guy friend?
Yeah.
How did that boil up? Talk about the previous the previous 6 hours of how that happened.
I'm pretty sure it was middle school. Like in middle school, you're bored all the time and you're looking for movies. This is just bad right off the get-go. But this is what happened. We were looking through Netflix. It was on Netflix at the time. Magic Mike came up and we're like, dude, Channing Tatum, that guy's hilarious. But it ended up being like a sexual movie, and we're just like, we're quiet.
You didn't watch a preview or anything?
No,
you just went right into it.
Right into it. Channing Tatum was in it.
So when the male strippers came out, what did you just keep watching?
Yeah, because I thought it'd be funny, like he'd do something funny eventually, but.
I mean, how many times did you laugh during that movie?
Like, there were a few funny parts, but I felt very uncomfortable for most of it. I rarely regret that. And there was a second one. There was a prequel, I think.
And you watched it with the same guy.
I didn't watch the second one. No. We had movie night.
What if he hit you up like 4 years later and said, "Hey, you trying to
watch Magic Mike 2?"
Yeah. What would you say?
I would ignore that. I'd ghost that fool. Oh.
Wow.
Big regret in my life, Magic Mike.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
We can still call you Chaining though.
Yeah, I guess.
Fine.
Whatever.
If you want.
Now we're gonna do moving on to our stories, which are gonna be funny. We're gonna try to do a story about once an episode, or if not both of us, then one of us is gonna tell a story once an episode, or we might tell a story that we are both together at, which would be even funnier because we'll be like collaborating off of each other, which would be funny.
Yeah.
But for this,
we have a lot of quotes too.
We have so many quotes. We have so much stuff to talk about. We just get off track. But you go first with your story.
You sure? I mean, I went first last week.
Yeah, but your story last week was trash.
Yeah, this is a rebound.
This is a rebound. This is a big rebound story right here.
Yeah.
Andrew's last story made everybody cringe, and half of our viewers,
even me,
turned off
right
the
at
episode.
that. Yeah.
Just turned off, unsubscribed, unfollowed.
Rebound.
And so this is a rebound.
Rebound king. All right, here we go.
Rebound story. All right, let's hear it.
So as you know, I work at Dick's, and I mean, crazy stuff happens at Dick's all the time. Like customers are just crazy. Like I don't even know why. You guys need to chill sometimes. But anyways, like this was even worse than anything I've ever experienced. And I've worked at Dick's for 2 years. So it was like I was closing one night, and so like long story short, these two crazy guys walked in. They're like dancing weird and all this stuff, and we're like, "Hey, customer service, this guy's a little weird. Make sure you like keep an eye on him." And we keep an eye on him, and then we like kind of scare him out of the door. But they leave their backpacks in the door in the store, and we're like, "Oh, they left their backpacks, so they'll probably come back." So like maybe an hour or two later, we see them come back, and we're like, oh shoot, like here we go. And they're pretty stone cold quiet. Like we don't really notice them honestly at first, but we're pretty close to closing too. And this is during holiday hours, so we're open till like 11 at night, and we're out of there at 12 usually. But so he's back in the store. It's just a single guy who's crazy, kind of jacked up on dancing weirdly. We didn't know he was on drugs at the time, but an hour or two goes by, and my manager Jason, shout out Jason, he goes in the bathroom, and so the guy that with the customer that we're like, what's going on? He's in the stall, and my manager Jason's using the bathroom, and freaking this guy's like looking over the stall. He's like, ah, and he has a syringe and a needle in his hands, and he's like, hey, what's up? And my manager Jason's like, hey, like we gotta call 911. Like someone's like shooting up heroin in the bathroom. And I'm the only one freaking out. I'm like, what's going on? Like, there's someone shooting up heroin. All my other coworkers are just like, oh yeah, like another day. Like, dude, we're not like in hillbilly the town. Like, we're in Oceanside. Anyways, so like it gets crazy. They call paramedics. Paramedics come. They wake him up. And me and my coworker were asked to like stay at the front door to watch it, just to make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. And we're waiting for the
guy.
No, like watch the door, like make sure you're like, because once he wakes up, they can't like arrest him in the store. I guess I don't know. There's some like legal thing, but we had to like wait for him to come up to the store and like I don't know, just like tell him he's here. I guess like. So you're like an undercover cop at this point. You could say, yeah. How did you feel? I felt pretty sick. Yeah, like I was ready for a fight, I guess. Really? But I'm not a fighter though. Like I don't like. So what would you have done? I guess if this guy came up to you and said, "Can you?" Well, me and my coworkers were right by the baseball bats. So I would have probably just gonna whack this guy with a baseball bat. Yeah, probably a drop 3 BB core, like. And just knock him out. Knock him out. then we're back at square one because the cops still can't arrest him. Do I get arrested after that? Probably. So what if it's self-defense though? There's cameras everywhere. Well, I don't know. I can hire my lawyer. But if you knock this guy out, if you wait for this guy to get up, yeah, and then you knock him out, then we're back in square one. True. You know? Yeah. Then we got to re-wake him up, and we re-watch the door. But no. So, anyways, back to like. The paramedics wake him up, right? And so we're waiting for the cops. The cops finally come. And so how Dick's works, there's like a main hallway. And so we're like, all right, yeah. We tell the cops he's in the back. He's in the bathroom. Like, so they're like, all right, yeah, we'll go to the back. And then we see the customer, the heroin addict, come down the opposite way. The cops are going this way. And we're like, me and my coworker are like, dude, he's right there. And like, he like, because you know there's like security like things that go off and like there's a tag. He goes behind him, and we're like, oh,
he got away.
He got away, and the cops are like, oh no, like, and they see him, they like run after him.
Okay, so there's
and
one.
Then after that, like,
there's one exit in this store.
One exit. Well, there's safety exits.
Okay, but there's one like public entrance exit.
Right. Yeah.
And so all we had to do was just stand at that
and
exit,
it was our job to do that.
And you just let this guy shimmy behind the metal detector and just get free.
Yeah.
You're a bad undercover cop, bro.
Well, dude, there's certain like things that dicks won't allow you to do either.
Like make a citizen's arrest.
How funny would that be, dude, if we made a citizen's arrest? I brought my cuffs. Get on the ground. Oh my god.
The real cops are just looking at you like,
good job. They give me a high five.
Is this kid also on heroin?
Yeah.
And they arrest you?
Yeah, maybe. Oh. This was a crazy night.
Wow. How did the management team recover?
Dude, Jason was so chill about it. Like,
why was everybody so chill?
I have no idea. I'm in there like, dude, there's heroin in our store. They're like, oh yeah, it's just that. Like, sick, dude. I don't know.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was a wild story.
I can't believe that happened. I still can't.
I think
that was a great rebound.
Yeah, no, it was a good rebound. It was for sure a good rebound. I think that story was had a little bit more structure.
Yeah,
you know,
better structure.
Your storytelling in that was much better.
Yeah.
There were still some discrepancies.
Okay, we'll go over that.
But we're getting better, and that's all we can ask.
Yeah.
You know, that was improvement. I'm not acting like my story was all that good or whatever, but I mean we're improving.
That was a pretty hilarious.
So I think we're also like improving. Episode 2, I haven't said like or as much. I remember last episode I was literally like So I guess we're getting better at that. But there was.
Oh, there.
I just do it when I don't know what to say. But.
Yeah, true. Happens to the best of us. And that's about it. I mean,
I think we're wrapping it up.
Yeah. Thank you guys for watching.
This episode, we're gonna keep slowly like cutting down on the episodes because
they're long.
They're long. The last one was 40 minutes, so we're gonna try to get kind of more to the point and cut out the Bush League stuff. Yeah. But we didn't even talk about being Bush League this episode. No, we just kind of went
that's like
for
the
it,
main
which is
preference.
fine. Yeah. But so this episode is going to be like the rebound or whatever. This is more just kind of how it's going to be. That first episode was long, and we're gonna
just an introduction episode.
Yeah, introduction. So, just trying to get through everything. But there's going to be, like I said, there's going to be no structure. It's going to be all over the place. We're going to try to come out with like shorter videos, and then we're probably going to come out with a long video. I don't even know. But we're just going to kind of do our thing. But
might even come out with a movie.
Maybe. A movie or a music video.
That'd be sick.
That'd be fun.
Yeah.
Right. Whatever y'all think we should do, put it in the comments. If we get one comment, go PMAR comments.
We'll wear yoga pants.
If we get one comment, no, we're not wearing. No. If we get one comment, we will be ecstatic.
Absolutely,
you will be featured on our show.
Yes.
If we get a comment.
If we get 2 comments.
Okay, we're getting ahead.
We're getting
We're getting ahead of ourselves. Yeah. But we need somebody. It'll probably end up being
Big D.
Probably Derek. Yeah. Derek is.
Love you, Big D.
Derek is going to be making the show soon. Love you, Derek.
Can't wait for that.
Can't wait. But we're gonna. This is episode 2. Thank you for making it to the end. I can't believe we're 2 episodes in. I feel like a movie star. You know.
I know. Yeah.
I feel like a rock star. But slowly but surely, we're gaining subscribers.
Yeah.
You know.
We're on 3.
It's not that we're doing it for the subscribers. We're doing it.
We're not. Yeah.
We're doing it for the clout.
What's the clout? Is it like the cloud?
No, clout.
Clout.
Do you know what that is?
Yeah, I know. I've heard it in a rap song before.
In a what?
In a rap song.
What do you think it is?
It's another question. Let's see. It's probably something like a slang word. Like it's like something different than a trap house.
that's going to be the end of our video, you know? On that note, I've never heard anything more absurd than that. But on that note, we're just going to kind of sign off. So thanks for viewing.
I'm brain fried, all right? I'm sorry.
Thanks, Bush Leaguers.
Thank you, Bush Leaguers.
We love you. And
love you.
Hopefully we'll check back in. You want to do two claps and say thanks, Bush Leaguers?
Sure.
Ready? 3, 2, 1. Thanks,
Bush Leaguers.